Vaccine mandate protests in Canada's trucking industry. The Freedom Convoy is a group of long-haul truck drivers from Canada who are traveling across the country to protest the government's decision to require them to get a vaccine called COVID-19. For the time being, until Saturday, January 15, 2022, truck drivers in Canada were given a government exemption from vaccination restrictions, allowing them to travel across the border into the United States and back without having to produce evidence of immunization against the coronavirus. Unvaccinated truckers returning from the US risk a 14-day quarantine now that the privilege has expired. However, this rule would only apply to a minority of roughly 16,000 drivers, given that, according to the Canadian Trucking Alliance, 85% of their colleagues have had their vaccinations. A group of people who would be affected by the new laws have joined together to begin their 2,443-mile trek from Prince Rupert, British Columbia, on Sunday, January 23 and arrive in Ottawa on Saturday, January 29 to attend an upcoming event. It has been called an exaggeration, but the publication claims that the convoy consists of as many as 50,000 vehicles, but that too has been questioned. Trudeau, the Canadian Prime Minister, has ignored the protesters' call for a halt to the caravan. As for food shortages and supply chain disruptions, he disputed such fears, saying that the loss of the vaccination exemption would not lead to those issues. According to his transportation minister, Omar Al-Gabra, the number of truckers crossing the border has not decreased much since the mandate went into force. To put the recent drop in truck traffic into perspective, according to CTV News, just 4% of the 104,000 trucks that arrived in Canada last week were really affected by the flu outbreak. On Saturday afternoon, roughly 2,000 people are anticipated to attend a demonstration in Ottawa, with more truckers from across Canada expected to join in the show of support. Offices in communication with the event's organizers have been cooperative and have discussed their preparations, according to Peter Slolley, the local police chief. However, Steve Bell, his deputy, has expressed alarm about the likely existence of alternative organizations trying to hijack the demonstration. 5 individuals were killed in a confrontation at the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C., on January 6, 2021, when supporters of departing President Donald Trump stormed the Congressional building in protest of his election setback. A video of that incident has gone viral this week. Rumors are circulating about trucks from the US going to Canada to help the drivers. A fact-checking team from Reuters has already disproved one video of trucks setting off for Canada, which was actually shot in August 2021. Instead, it shows a convoy in support of last summer's South Carolina Special Olympics.